Hey everybody, it's Larry Vavola coming straight to you from Phoenix, Arizona. You're right, you may be a little confused about this accent, but I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. I've been a pasta and ravioli maker for 25 years. My greatest food accomplishment is I was featured on the Food Network show Food Finds several years ago. I have 4 beautiful children and have been married close to 20 years. My secret to my marriage is when I'm in the doghouse, I don't go out and buy flowers and jewelry. What I do is I put up a meat sauce. I make meatballs, braciole, put it over a little rigatoni. It's harmony, and I'm back on my honeymoon. Today, I'll be making pasta fagioli, also known as pasta fagioli. It's a mixture of cannellini beans, red kidney beans, and pasta. It is the true Italian comfort food. But today I'm going to present it for you in 2 different ways. A traditional way, which used as a soup, and then also as a way for a fancy cocktail party, where presentation is paramount. I am a true fan of peasant food. My dad comes from a family of 11 children. I guess they didn't watch a lot of food TV back then. I have a touch of extra virgin olive oil, garlic. Do you hear that sizzling? To me, that's the most exotic sounds in the world. I have my garlic sauteing. I diced up some San Marzano tomatoes, the finest tomatoes that you can get. Sauteing that up. You don't want to burn that garlic because that turns bitter. We have our cannellini beans and our red kidney beans. Do you hear that excitement? That is a party in the pot. I take 2 cups of water. Slows down the cooking of that garlic and starts blending those flavors. Touch of parsley. Pecorino Romano cheese, which is a cheap base cheese. A touch of salt to taste. As I'm doing that, I'm throwing my ditali pasta in the water. Ditali is the traditional pasta served with pasta fagioli. And with the power of TV in only 3 minutes, I have prepared one. That's what that is going to look like after about 15 minutes of cooking at a slow boil. Look at the thickness, the color, the richness with 5 to 6 ingredients. It's amazing. Take my pasta water here, and here's a funny story. I have my scolabast in the sink, and people come over and they say, 25 years in the pasta business and you have a broken scolabast? I don't have a broken scolabast. I have a custom scolabast. The scolabast usually comes with a ring around there. I ripped it off, made 2 incisions, so I can bend it, get the ditali back in the pot. If I didn't, it'd be all over the counter. Doesn't make sense. I put the pasta back on the stove. A little bean mixture in there. And we have our first dish. That's simple. A little pasta, our beans, little pecorino cheese, a little parsley, and that is fantastic. Our next dish, I take a little of the bean mixture, put that in the blender, same ingredients, no extra work or anything. And we blend that for about 30 seconds. Present this in an espresso cup. A little bread toast on there. And there you go. You have a fantastic cocktail food appetizer. So I presented a peasant dish. I think I coined the phrase for myself as pleasant peasant. I could eat rack of lamb and foie gras with the best of you, but peasant food is my soul food. Thank you.